Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he will get into the end. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. 52 yards. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their too late, and an official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bears will take over here.
Look what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They've got his man complete. Look at the big man rumble. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, 91 yards. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
It's a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They do go for this. Here's Willis. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will fight his way in.
Just a little more animated.
Now Willis to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Touchdown, New Orleans. Sam Laporta, 45 yards. And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute of the...
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he will have the Bears first.
Got that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
2-minute times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On play action, here's Williams. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll go. Here's Williams. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
Looking for his tight end Gates, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there. 35 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got...
And now off to the races down the right side. Still going. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with the first. Does the big boy have the juice? Now he's loose again. Inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Bears have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he will get into the end.